Oh shit. Oh, let me stop. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome to another talking video on my channel. Hi, how are we? Um, it's been a minute. I feel like I've been saying that now in my recent videos. It's actually kind of chilly in here. I feel like I've been saying that in a lot of my videos that it's been a minute, and I hate that. I hate that. I need to go back to my prime when I was updating or uploading videos. I think it was every Tuesday or Thursday. It was one of the two. And it was at least once a week, and I need to go back to that. I apologize for my lack of videos and content on the channel. It's not intentional. I pinky promise it's not. There's just so much that I want to do, and I still wanted to do YouTube on top of other projects and stuff while also trying to balance life, like working and like friends and family, all that good shit. And it was to a point where I was like, I feel like I have to sacrifice YouTube to do the other shit that I wanted to do. But that's not what I wanted. Do you feel me? I wanted to do both YouTube and other things. And it took me a minute to kind of figure out how I wanted to do that. And that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I have my little notebook right here. I took some notes because y'all know me. I start talking. I don't stop. I keep going. And we can't have that today. Not today. Art has been something that I've been passionate about since I was like 5 years old, and I am now 21. I just turned 21, by the way, like a couple weeks ago. So I can drink now and do other activities legally. Amazing. I've always wanted to have art as a passion or like as a career, but you know, you have this like stigma that like art is not gonna make you much money, or you can't make a career out of art, and blah 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 blah. AI is taking over art careers, whatever they be saying. I don't know. Growing up, I was always like I was shied away from wanting to be an artist and making it like a full-time career, full-time job. And that's when I started pursuing psychology, just so that way I can make a living off something. Motherfucker, I live in America. So, and then as I was doing school over the summer, I was like, dog, I'm not happy. I'm mama not happy. And I was like, I really miss doing art. I love doing art, all types of art, painting, drawing digitally, traditionally, with markers or pens, anything. I missed like doing that a whole bunch, almost all day, every day. And I wanted to make an Etsy business. Hold on. Which y'all know. This is like one of my go-to drinks, bruh. I love being Arizona green tea. This lip combo, but to get all over this drink though. I've been wanting to start like an Etsy or an art business since like 2019, 2020, of course quarantine, but I didn't really get the chance to because I was scared and broke. So I was just like, and I also felt like I was too young. I was like, I can't. And growing up, now that I started having financial stability, financial income on my own that wasn't from my parents, and more skills and free time, I was like, I really want to start that Etsy business now. But I felt like it was too late. Like the hype has already died down for art and blah blah blah. So I kept pushing it back more and more and more and more and more. When I turned 20, and with the job that I have now, I started working a whole bunch more. I'm talking 7 days, 8 days. I worked at one point 10 days straight for money, and seeing the not living conditions, but feeling the effects of working a job that I know is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. It's not making me happy. It's not making me feel good. It's not making me confident. It's not where I want to be at in life. It's just like, dude, I know that I can do so much better. And it's gotten to the point where it's just like I don't give a fuck about the economy of America. I don't give a fuck about the living in America. Like, I just want to be able to do something for myself, make a living off of being myself, doing something that I want to do. And that is kind of what finally pushed me to start my art business. And at first it was gonna be like I was gonna try to be a YouTuber full time, but it's also like at the same time, like that's just not the only passion that I have. Like, there's so many other projects and shit that I want to do. Don't get me wrong, I can still do them with YouTube, but that wasn't the full picture. Like, I want to do YouTube, I want to do art, writing, photography, modeling, voice acting, like everything, like anything creative. I want to do that. And I just basically want to make a living off of being a creative. And that is my next goal in life, is to be able to live full time doing creative shit. So yeah, that's kind of why I stopped posting consistently the last couple months. Is just because I really wanted to focus on doing art. Ignore the one nail that I have. This one just won't come off. I'm so sorry. But I was like, dude, I really like doing you. It's like the other end of the spectrum. Even though I'm starting to do art, I'm painting, drawing, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that's only one half of the spectrum. I still love gaming. I still love talking. I still love streaming, Minecraft, Amori, Persona, like all of that shit. I still love it. And I don't want to abandon it for art. But I was like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to balance all of that with a job and hang out with friends, trying not to burn myself out and having breaks in alone time, and then trying to do art, trying to do YouTube, trying to do other things, you know what I'm saying? So I did some brainstorming, and I like decided, I took pieces of what I like to do for both and what I don't like doing, and trying to like eliminate it, not only to where I can pump out content, whether that be art or YouTube videos, efficiently, but I don't want to just do quantity over quality. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what we're talking about. I know this is gonna be a long rambly rant video, but y'all love me. Y'all gonna hear my voice. Y'all gonna hear me talk. So I decided, and I know I've said this in community posts before, but I'm actually taking this kind of seriously now because I'm over it. There's not gonna be, I think a mosquito bit me. I'm so sorry. There's not gonna be as much editing with videos. I look at, like, for example, LD Shadow Lady, I Has Cupquake, even Berlin, in some of his old videos, how little editing there was, and how they still made good content, and they would hit their goal of like posting almost daily. And I want to do that. Hello, like, I want to be that one YouTuber. And a fear that I had was, I think I have how many videos? I think I have almost 200 videos. Half of those are shorts, but I digress. I have a good amount of videos on my channel, and I don't want it to be like, dog, I have so many videos. I don't know why that was like a random insecurity. It's like, oh, but like I have so many videos posted on my channel already, and I only have so many subscribers, like blah blah blah. Like, dog, I don't care. Like, it's my channel. I'm gonna post videos. The fuck? It's kind of like a like a photo gallery. Why am I judging myself for how much I'm storing on the internet? And you know what I mean? So yeah, in order to get more content that I like out on the channel, I am gonna cut down on the editing. Probably not gonna do crazy edits unless I'm feeling some type of way, unless I'm feeling really inspired and I'm bored and I have nothing to do that day. Because at the end of the day, it should be my personality that shines in all of my videos anyways, not even the editing. It should be me, the fuck. Not the vines that I use, not the audios, none of that. It should be me. I think that's also going to be a great practice as to being more myself in my videos, because I am a very over-the-top eccentric person. Even though like I like to stage with myself and not hang out with people as much as stay in my room, when it comes to my personality and what I say and what I do, I can be a lot. But I feel like with YouTube and whatnot, I'm very scared to show that side. Like, I'm scared to be like, we've been working on it. I'm scared to be like too much over the top, cringy, like all that good shit. And it was low-key holding me back, which is also why I used edits, because I was like, dog, I'm not funny enough. I need to Need to edit. Add some edits. Make these people laugh. Whole time, I'm the funniest bitch I know. I'm kidding. I'm not the funniest person I know. I like to act like it though. But yeah, I feel like I've been holding myself back in terms of personality when it comes to YouTube and stuff. So to not do that no more and to actually get comfortable with being myself, that's what we're gonna do, is not edit and let Angel shine. Speaking of, did y'all know that gellostel is a username combined with two names, if that makes sense? Like, for example, my name is Angel, not Angle, it's Angel, okay? You'd be surprised at how many times I walked into a Chick-fil-A or a tropical smoothie and I tell them my name is Angel and I see Angle. Who the fuck is Angle? Let me know that right now. And on the internet, I've been on and off for YouTube and like social media for like the past 10 years. 11 years now. The name that I've used the most when I've been on the internet is Pastel. That is what my internet friends still call me to this day. No, y'all will not call me that shit. I realized that when I've been doing YouTube and stuff, I feel like I have to put, because Pastel is a character, kind of, or like based with my OC, Stella or Estrella. That's like an Opal SMP thing that y'all will see. That's the character that I play in Opal SMP. We'll get to that. And it felt like with me doing YouTube and I had to play as my original character, and it's just like I don't want to do that because it feels fake as fuck. And that's kind of what my whole branding is based off of, is the Stell part of gellostel, like with the stars, pink and blues. It's all based off of my OC. And I'm not fucking with it. Not to say I'm not fucking with my OC. Stella has been with me on the internet for years, and she's gonna be like the light of my life. I literally Stargirl. I have my first tattoo inspired by like pastel, right? And it's just like, dog, I want this to be more angel based. You feel me? Like anything I make, I want it to be me. So we're kind of doing a tiny rebrand. The name gellostel is still there. I'm always gonna be gellostel on like all my social platforms. However, it's not gonna be like, it's gonna be more my aesthetic and not my OC's aesthetic, if that makes sense. My friends are still gonna call me pastel. That's me at that point, but it's just like, y'all better not call me that. That is for them, not y'all. Y'all are allowed to tell people the story when they ask about my username. It's basically just on real life me and internet me combined into gellostel, and the low is like a transition. So yeah, we're going through a little rebrand and whatnot. And like I said, you're still gonna get gaming. You're still gonna get lifestyle, a little bit of lifestyle content as well. When it comes to like my layout, intro, Twitch intro, like all that, or Twitch layout, all that good shit, it's gonna be more based off of me and have like colors and symbols and shit that resonate with me and not my OC. I think that's all that like I really have to talk about, is just an explanation of what's been going on. I just want y'all to know that I've been watching The Amazing Digital Circus. I might do a review video on that, just because the internet and how we perceive some of these characters, heavy on how we perceive Jax, really pisses me off. So that's another rant for another day. The next in case anybody was curious, Amori is coming. Here's what happened. Episode 13, the first 20 minutes of the audio is fucked. And I don't know what to do. So that's been me trying to figure out. I think I have an idea of what I want to do for it, but that's what's been taking a while for Amori to come out. I think the next video is probably going to be Five Nights at Freddy's. Either Five Nights at Freddy's or maybe Bliss, something. Just know that I am, like I said, I am going to be posting more. I pinky swear. I think that's it, honestly. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on, I guess, Twitter, Instagram. That's all the social media platforms that I use. Thank y'all for watching and being patient with me. It's gonna get busier from here on out. But I'm about to leave now because I want to go ahead and chop this video up and post it for y'all, so that way y'all know what the hell is going on. Hugs and kisses. I love each and every one of y'all. Like I said, thank y'all so much for being patient with me. Also follow the Etsy as well. I didn't put that with the socials. Anyways, I love y'all so much. Y'all take care.